Hey, what's going on, folks? Michael Carter here from MoneyMike.com. Today, of course, is the day I'm doing the cash draw for Vyco, and many of you are, I'm assuming, here because of that, right? You probably found or saw my previous video that I did, and you're here for the cash contest. So I'm going to get to that in a few minutes. Right now, as per normal, I'm going to jump in here. We're going to talk about this, and the reason I do this, guys, is it gives other people that maybe didn't know too much about this enough information about this program, you know, what it does, why you might add this to your business. It'll fill in some blanks for those people. Okay, so let's jump in here. So the issue or problem that people have, a lot of people, is, you know, how do you have viral content to repurpose? Okay, so what you want to be doing, you want to like stop trying to create it, okay, and start finding it instead where it's already done. Okay, now viral traffic, it's something that, I mean, everybody would want viral traffic, right? Everybody's chasing it, you know, but usually they go about it the wrong way. Okay, so your chances of receiving viral traffic are really slim to none. Okay, you know, if you have the mindset of creating it from scratch, it's unfortunately, guys, it's most likely not going to work well for you. Okay, so what I mean is you have to create something viral to generate a massive buzz that goes viral. Okay, but there's an element of luck that is kind of associated with that. So firstly, you know, you're depending on an outcome based on, of course, other people's opinions on your content. You know, is your content awesome? Is it not? You know, it's entirely on whether they like it or not. Okay? And secondly, okay, they may think it's awesome, but for some reason, they're not impressed or they're not actually compelled to take that extra step and share it. Okay. Now, when people share content, it's almost as if they're not aware they're doing it and they almost like lose control. Okay. And it's kind of like an impulse action. Okay. So it's based on, you know, they need, or the need that they have to show someone else what they found. It's almost like, hey, look what I found. Look how impressive I am that I found this cool thing. Okay. So it doesn't always have anything to do with, you know, if your content is awesome. Okay. It's more to do with them, you know, scratching an itch that reveals an opinion, interest, or a discussion with, or, you know, with their friends. And, you know, you take this energy on a mass scale. Okay, this becomes almost impossible to predict. Okay, because every person on the planet, I mean, we're all different and we all think differently. Okay, so on top of that, you have to really consider that most people, they've seen it. Okay, we've all seen everything before. Okay, that's kind of the attitude, and the chances of your content really being, you know, super cool, super unique, and something that's nobody's seen is almost zero. Okay, very hard to come by. So forget about trying to create viral content in the hope, right? You're sitting there like, oh my gosh, I hope this takes off. Like, the chances are very slim. Okay, so no need to do that. Now, when it comes to viral content, think of yourself as more of like a hunter, okay, that you're kind of sifting through, and you're trying to find something of value. Okay, now when you find viral content, you know, something that's already been created, you've really crossed a big problem off the list immediately. Okay, because you already know, hey, this is proven to be viral already. Okay, now the next problem that people have is, you know, they've already seen it before. Okay, the reality is that there is so much viral content out there. Okay, even though people may have seen something like it before, it's quite unlikely that they've actually seen that particular one. Okay, so the key is you kind of like, you really want to go general. Okay, and then, you know, you want to find content that has proven itself as being viral. Okay, but maybe not something that was just like, it's viral, but it hasn't been blasted like all over the internet. Okay, like it hasn't been on the news type thing. You know, so it's kind of viral, but not massive. Okay, so something you think super cool, it kind of got some exposure, but just not over the top. Okay, then when you relate this to your niche in some way, it'll give you that connection that you want with your audience. Okay, so it's taking something like that and then connecting with what you're doing. You got to sort of intertwine it with what you're doing, so it makes sense. So you're kind of riding that wave of energy, that content, content that you have, while tying it to a subject that your visitors will be interested in. Okay, now the viral content, it can really be unrelated. Okay, as long as you have a way of making it relevant to a small piece of your own content. Okay, so example, you could be telling like a story or something on a social platform, or your website, wherever that is. Okay, something that reminds you of a segment in a viral video that makes people laugh. Okay, so boom, you've linked it up and you've made it relevant enough to talk about it for your audience. Okay, so relevancy really is the key, and you can manufacture this just by being a little bit creative and having an idea to talk about, which also helps people at the same time. You want to be helpful and provide value for people. Okay, so you're making them happy, okay, because you're giving them a reason to be interested in your business, product, whatever it is. Okay, and then the next time that you guys decide to post anything, they're gonna see it, they're gonna like it, and they're gonna want to share it. Okay, so I hope you guys are kind of getting some ideas from this. And when you think of viral content, it really is a doorway to unlimited possibilities for you guys watching us. Okay, now the best part is you don't have to create the viral content yourself. Okay, so this product, okay, is called Vyco, and this finds viral traffic and engagement from Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Okay, so it does this, boom, very quickly within a couple clicks, without spending hours and hours trying to do this manually, because that's what it would normally take to do this. Okay, so finding all these hidden viral gold gems would be pretty much impossible without this tool. Okay, so this really allows the user to reuse content and grow fan bases very, very quickly. You can get probably like 300% more ads reach by following the proven strategies and tactics. Okay, not to mention growing your retargeting lists, okay, very, very quickly. Now, the original version of this software, because it is a software, it sold over $500,000 in sales. Okay, so just goes to show you how impressive this product was and is now, because they've actually come up with a new and improved, upgraded version that is absolutely going to fly off the shelves, and in fact is flying off the shelves. Okay, so if you guys are worried, like, this becoming saturated, don't be. Guys, there is so much undiscovered viral content out there. Seriously, guys, you never have to worry about that. Okay, and it continues to come in, right? There's always viral traffic out there, which is great for you and I. Now, the creators of this unbelievable software, Mo Mia, John Gibb, and of course, the ever popular Ricky Matega. These guys are unbelievable. They built a tool that not only brings you an endless amount of traffic, and not just initially, guys, for years you're going to be able to build your traffic up, but also grow your business exponentially in the process. Okay, so doesn't matter what type of business you're in, you guys are going to be able to use this. And really, you associate your brand and your company with people being satisfied and engaged, and you do this with this viral content. Guys, you cannot lose with this program. Okay, a happy visitor, guys, when you have happy visitors, they turn into happy customers, and this is the software that is going to help you do that. Start making these all important connections. So if you guys want to check this out, I will show you a link. Now, as far as the cash contest, there were no entries in this particular contest. So the contest is closed. Okay, but the cash contest is closed, but you guys can still check this out. Okay, so just go to moneymike.com/Vyco, VYCO. You can see it there. Go and check this out right now. Don't wait, guys. Don't get doing something else right now and think you're going to come back to this. Check it out right now. You will be so glad that you did, and you guys can thank me later. All right, so that is it. This is Michael Carter from moneymike.com. Thank you for joining, guys. This was Vyco, and we'll see you next time. Be great.